welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how I made my ATCs, my steampunk ATCs. I had some questions about it. I thought, well, I'll show you in the video. It's not my own invention. It's a technique that a lot of people use, but, well, maybe you like it. Let's see, what do you need? You need black paper. I use an embossing folder. I use my art glitter glue, and I use the glossy accents from Razor. You put your black paper in the embossing folder and do it to your machine. My desk is not big enough to show you how I do it with my machine, but you put the paper in, do it to your embossing machine, and here you go, you get this. And then you need the box. I have the Viva Inca gold box. I have the gold and the silver. These dry out very quickly in the jar. I'm so sorry. So I put a little bit of water in it and then they go pretty soft again. There are a lot of other brands like Stamperia, Finnabar, probably more. So use what you have. I have only gold and silver. So, and there are two sides. There's this side and this. I want this because I want the gears to stand up. Even with the plastic between the lid and the jar, it dried out. But I can use it now again. A little bit of water now and then. Don't use too much. Start with a little. Try to keep your finger flat. And I like to build it up, so using a little bit at a time. You get sometimes a little bit of gold on the base of the paper. I don't mind. I think that's part of the charm of the whole thing. I don't care about that. But build your colors, use it just a little bit at a time. And you can do more layers if you want it darker. More gold here. And it's a question, it's a kind of try and error and see what you like, what you don't like. Like here now there's maybe a little bit too much. You can use a baby wipe and very gently remove a bit. Be careful with your paper and let it dry. Don't go over it straight away. So this is what you do. I like to rub it in a little bit. I'm not really worried about a little bit in the all parts of the paper. I think it's, yeah, it gives it the steampunk feel that it needs. I'm not going to do the whole thing. So I do the whole thing first and then I cut it in the right side. And you can also do it in silver. I already did a bit on here. Clean my finger because I don't want the gold and the silver to mix. Again, I use a baby wipe. You can wash your hands with water and soap, but this is easy on your desk. The silver is very bright and really shimmery. Can you see that? I really like that. So again, I did a little bit of water in it because it was dry. It's really shiny. I think there are antique silver, of old silver and old gold. Maybe copper. Copper will be nice. I don't have a copper. I will look for a copper because I think copper will be really stunning. But you can see what's happening. It looks really metallic-y, and that's what we want. You can do it with other patterns, like over here I have a bee thing. I don't know how that will work. We can see. I think you should use gold for that. Shall we try a little bit? Just quick. If you do it a little bit thicker, I think that's too much. Let's get some off. I think this is really nice too. This will dry, it will be okay. And it's just a piece of paper. Can you see how little I put on my finger? You easily have too much. I think the bee pattern, the oh my gosh, what is it called? My brain's not working. Honey. Well, you know what it is. I'm sorry. It's a honingraad. I can say it time after time, and not today. Maybe I will come to it. Well, I prepared it. I have my black ATC cards. They are 2.5 by 3.5 inch. And then I cut my pattern. I do it a little bit smaller so that I have a tiny little border. And then I take my glue. Try to put it in the middle. I'm not so great at that, but I do the best I can. Put my needle back in. And then you need a picture. I have a lot of pictures. I bought them on Etsy, so they are not illegal. And then you have to fussy cut. Well, that's what I do. I'm not the best fussy cutter in the world, I'll have to tell you that. I did some. Let's start with the lady first. I think she's a little bit too big, so I have to cut off a piece. I thought I prepared everything, but no. Missed this part. But we can fix it very easy. So let's look at my lady now. Yeah, that's much better. And what I like to do is I ink the edges with my distress ink. I use Vintage Photo. You can use a Stormy Weather, it's darker, or something else that you like. Then it doesn't you don't see that you didn't cut so well. It covers everything up. Everybody is doing this, so it's nothing new. Glue again. I have to see, do I want her here or on the other side? No, I think I want her here. You don't have to go to really to the edge, it will move a little. A little bit from the bottom. I see this is not really straight. Well, it's okay. I can make it straight. I don't know what happened there. Well, I was too quick preparing it, maybe. And here you have her. You can see the gears behind her. I think it's really nice. What I do next is I use my gel pens. My glittery ones. Like this is a copper color. I like that on her glasses. Just to give it the picture a little bit more interesting thingies. Gold. I think it's nice around the clocks. Maybe here a little bit. The edge of her dress. A little bit of silver here will be nice. The edge of the scarf. I have a little bit of like a bronze color here. The dials. Green color pencil. Make the eyes a little bit greener. Maybe a little bit in the head. A little bit more color. You don't have to do that, it's just what I do. So this needs to dry. So I prepared another one. I hope this one is a straight one. Yeah, it looks a little better. I don't know what happened here. Let's do a cat. Do I want it like this or like that? Let's see. I think like this. So again, coloring the edges because I'm not the best fussy cutter. I have to cover things up. On the back side you can see what you missed. A bit more on the top. A little bit of glue. The art glitter glue works really good on the wax. It stays there really good, so you don't have to worry about that. I think this is a nice place for him. pushing it down really nice. Pin back in the glue. Again, glitter pen. Using my silver here. You don't have to do this, it's just something I like to do. I think it gives the picture just a little bit extra. Maybe on the edge of the hat. And I'm doing this quick now because I don't want to make this video too long. This is the darker color. Why is it not working? Come on. Do your thing. Doesn't want to do it. I have another one. Yeah, that's working. It's more like a rusty color. It's not really liking to work today. You have that with gel pens sometimes, they don't want to work. It worked before. Why is it not working now when I'm recording? No, okay, well, then you don't work. I use a copper one then. Well, that's working. Is there a little bit of gold? I don't think there's much gold on this one. This wouldn't be so nice. Why is it not working? It worked before. No, now we have to do with this. Some green for the eyes. I like the eyes to be really green. And I'm using a white to bring the whiskers back in. They can go even over the black paper if you want. And I'm hurrying this now. Normally I take a little bit more time to do this. Maybe a little bit of pink on his nose. Yeah, I like that. So what I do next, I take my Ranger glossy accent. Yeah, this is dry enough. And I'm going to make glass inside of the instruments. So they look like they have a glass top. And I do the same on the glasses. And make sure there's enough also in the middle, that you don't have a dip there. Go around the edges, go in the middle, and make sure there's enough. It looks like a lot, but that's what you need. I hope you can see that. It will dry clear, and it flats a little. I don't know if the glitter here is dry enough. Not really well. We do it. I do the instruments. He has a lot. I have the big bottle, there's also a small one if you want to try it. I have a big one because I use it a lot. I really like it. You have to let it dry. Because it's so thick, it will take. I do the eyes as well. They are really nice when they have that. It's like they have really glass eyes and they look at you. It's really nice. And that's for that it doesn't stop. Can you see that? And it will dry really clear. I can show it on this one. Can you see the glasses? And here it's even a little bit, you can feel it, it's on top. So it feels really like glass. I do all the eyes. And here are the instruments. So yeah, so that's what I do. You can do a sticker or something on the back with your name and details and the name of the card and which number of the series it is. Just what you want. So I hope you liked my little video. Thank you for watching. Maybe till next time. Bye for now.